welcome back to my channel. It's Janelle. If you are new here, welcome to my channel and thank you for watching this video. As you can tell, today I want to share with you a quick DIY that I did using my gender reveal piece. So if you haven't seen that video, Adam and I actually did a really fun kind of paint DIY gender reveal because I wanted to do something a little different, but I really wanted to do a gender reveal that left me with, I guess, like something to frame or something to do, an artwork, something that would just help me remember that day and just what happened and if it was a boy or a girl and just the excitement and everything of it. So we came up with this really fun idea. Well, actually I didn't come up with it. I found it on Pinterest like you do with all ideas. But just using some balloons and having someone fill it with paint and then throwing darts at it, and then it kind of explodes onto a canvas, and then you have this like beautiful artwork, unique piece that you can frame or do whatever you want with. So today I want to show you how I use that canvas that I got from my gender reveal, but turned it into a piece that I'm going to be hanging in the nursery, which I am sitting in right now. As mentioned, I used a canvas, but I bought one just from the dollar store. So, I mean, it was nothing special. It didn't have a frame. There wasn't really much to it. So I really wanted a way to frame it and make it kind of come together with the whole room. So which is why we ended up going with this, and this is the finished piece, but I will show you how we created this. But I liked it because now it'll actually go with the other two frames. I'll show you. So we also have these two big frames that will be filled with artwork from a friend of mine who will be doing some art for us and hanging that over the crib. So I really like how it's now going to tie in. It all has the same frame. It'll flow compared to just having a kind of a plain canvas. There wasn't really much to it. So I'm just going to stop laughing right now and I'm going to get into the DIY and show you guys how easy it is just to turn the canvas gender reveal piece that you do or anything kind of similar and put it into a frame and make it fit into your whole theme within your nursery. For this DIY, I started with my canvas that I got from my gender reveal party, which I will also link to, but then I flipped it over and using an X-Acto knife slowly and safely is the key here, just made a mark along the edges. I thought of other ways trying to get this off, like a staple remover and things like that, but it just didn't work. So I found an X-Acto knife worked the best and just kind of peeled out the edges a little bit, and then you should easily be able to take off the top of the canvas away from the wood board. That was probably the toughest step of this whole DIY. It's very pretty simple, which I'm sure you can guess, but then just using a picture frame. So I just picked one up at a local craft store and just one that was slightly smaller than my canvas was, so I knew I could fit the whole or most of the canvas into the frame, and then just use their sample picture as a template and use a piece of chalk to trace an outline of the rectangle that I needed, because a chalk worked very well. I thought about using pen and different things like that, but it doesn't erase. The key with the chalk is you can make the line and then you cut it out, and then you can easily just with your fingers kind of rub away the chalk marks, and then you won't see any of that. Last but not least, place the artwork into the frame. You might have to do a little bit of trimming here. I did as well, just it didn't go the perfect size. So just like kind of take a little bit off as you need, and then put the backing on, put all the little tabs back in. I'm sure that's what you call it. Flip it over and your piece of artwork is done. And I love the way this turned out. I think it looks so much better than just like hanging the canvas on the wall and not really having much to it. Well, now it is framed and I think it just looks so much better, and the frame will match with the rest of the decor that we're going to do in the nursery. But also stay tuned for that video. That was the gender reveal DIY piece. I hope you guys liked it. There really wasn't much to it. Like I said, it is pretty straightforward DIY, but I did want to share with you just in case some people had the idea, because I mean, when I was looking for this, we were looking around our craft store and I was thinking I needed to find something that would fit the whole canvas within it, or actually frame around the canvas. And I just didn't really think outside of the box until Adam was like, why don't you just like take the canvas off, like peel it off and put it into a frame. And I was like, that is genius. So, I mean, he has some pretty good ideas. So I want to share this idea with you guys just so you had it as well in case you were doing something similar. And like I said, I really love how it turned out with the pieces, and it will just now flow within the whole nursery. But stay tuned. I will be doing a final nursery update video soon. So you'll see like kind of the artwork and everything all pieced together. Just right now, there is a whole bunch of stuff right here. It is crazy. And we had like a mattress in here with people sleeping over. There was a dresser here with tons of stuff on it. I mean, it is crazy. So gotta wait until it is final. We're getting the chair next week, so that will go somewhere in here. So I think once we have that done, we can start hanging some things and kind of get the nursery final and put together, because I just turned, oh, what is it, 31 weeks pregnant. So I think I'm getting to that final nesting phase where I'm like, we got to get stuff done. What if she comes early? What if something happens? We're starting a basement renovation next week at 31 weeks pregnant. So, I mean, there's a lot going on in this house that my cluttered non-likingness is not, the OCD-ness in me is not liking this. So stay tuned for that video and how this all comes together, because it is chaotic. But thank you guys so much for watching this video, and make sure you subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up, as I'm back every week with more videos. As I will say, I'm doing tons of pregnancy related videos and trying to do some updates and different things like that. But if there is something you guys want to see or have any questions, make sure you let me know in the comments below, and I'll do my best to try to film one of those videos or answer some of the questions that you have. But until then, I will see you guys next week, and thank you for watching. Bye.